time he's running Esper.
Naya Blitz, he has 3 Thalias in the main. Those are pretty relevant. Otherwise, just what you'd expect out of a Naya Blitz deck.
Yeah. So one interesting card in this Esper control deck is that there's a Curse of Death's Hold in the sideboard.
It's pretty big. It can happen. Okay, Nickolas is only on 6 cards. Also of note. And an untapped Godless Shrine, not what Nickolas wants to see, almost certainly is a Tragic Slip, and it is in Ben's hand. Ben Hashlike's hand has a turn 1 kill spell and a turn 4 Supreme and a Supreme Verdict in it. As long as he doesn't stumble on lands, this should be acceptable.
It's a pretty good situation to be in, and you know, it's pretty obvious what he has there.
For Ben, it seems to me that he has a turn 2 play he wants to make because he played that untapped. By having it deal himself 2 damage, it also feels like he lost life economy as opposed to like economy on life points as opposed to gaining it and just playing the Tragic Slip on turn 2. So I'm a little confused on that play.
Maybe he was concerned about leaving himself open to a Burning Tree Emissary.
Emissary. Yeah, I mean, at the price of life he's paying, it's probably just fine. And he does not have blue mana yet. He's on triple black-white.
Yeah.
So,
but Nick is not putting pressure on him, mainly because of that multi-6, but also because of a lack of red mana,
which he just drew.
Is fixed by this Clifftop Retreat.
So now see we do. Ben with Unmembered does have another Tragic Slip in mind.
Yeah.
So the Naya Blitz deck, not exactly blitzing right now. Frontline medic. Right?
That's a pretty good 3-drop. I expect we're going to see the ultimate price on that.
Yeah, so we see ultimate price and Tragic Slip from Ben. I think, we'll definitely see that priced. He's going to let the counter go on, that's fine. Ultimate price and then Tragic Slip on end step.
Ordering here doesn't matter that much as long as the Tragic Slip is actually lethal.
Yep.
Still missing
a little bit of
blue.
an issue. He has 2 Drown Yards and 3 black-white mana sources.
Yeah.
So
he's going to be in fine shape as soon as he draws
the
blue
blue
source because he does have Think Twice in his hand, and he's got Zorius Charm.
I think most importantly is he has the Supreme Verdict in hand.
Yeah.
Because if it takes him a long time to draw it, he could be in a little bit of a mess when it happens. But as long as he has that Verdict, he'll be able to immediately clean up whatever mess was made.
Yeah.
And he has 17 life points to work with. And I don't think we have any explosive draws from Ramirez.
Yeah. Nick has drawn a Mayor of Abruk for the turn. Looks like he's going to play that to get the extra damage in this turn.
Swinging 4.
Again for 4.
Now, a worry for Ben is okay, he may want to, if he doesn't main phase this Restoration Angel, he's going to flip the Mayor of Abruk. He's going to say go. I think he's trying to bait Nickolas into attacking with the Mayor, which seems correct. The worry is if Nickolas plays a hasty creature
and
then that's real bad.
Yeah, the battalion on the frontline medic.
And that is a Flint Hoof Boar, I believe. It does.
I think that's another Mayor. I think it's the alternate art release that he drew.
Right. And Nickolas wouldn't have a reason per se to suspect the Restoration Angel. He didn't, it didn't block last turn.
Didn't happen last turn. So, Restoration Angel, he's going to have a choice of killing the Mayor or the frontline medic.
And he's just swinging the frontline medic, which, I think Ben
which is fine because of the new Mayor, because it's a 4/4. So Nick is playing
around the Restoration Angel, which is now, I don't know. It seems foolish now of Ben to not have played the Restoration Angel during his own turn, or maybe not. It's Nickolas, it certainly ended up being more costly for him.
Yeah,
because
now it's definitely not a free roll because now there's a free wolf for Nickolas as a result of that, and maybe Ben felt that he was far enough behind that he had to get a free
and now
block in.
Nickolas gets his wolf. All right. And another black-white land for Ben. That's still not going to do it.
Isolated Chapel. I think every hand.
The question is he dead? Does he even have a turn to work with here?
So we're going to flip the Mayor. So the Wolf is now a 4/4. Both of the Mayors are 4/4s.
So no, Ben can't even live through this.
Yeah. It's a rough situation.
Yeah, no blue from really hurt him this game. Nathalia, sure. It's another, just kind of seal the deal here. I don't know if Nickolas needs to continue to commit to the board. Probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
And those guys are all indestructible. He's not swinging the wolf. That makes it not lethal.
That's kind of curious. It's a free roll when you have the.
Ben draws a blue
Italian
source.
there.
That's
Yeah.
going to be very sad for Nickolas. He'll have put his opponent to 1. Unless Nickolas has a Pillar of Flame, I don't think he doesn't play them. He just plays Searing Spears. So nope, that can't happen.
So a slight misstep here and just not getting in for completely lethal.
These creatures are indestructible, so.
And maybe, I guess, no, so like, one of the things that you could think about is whether Nickolas trying to play around like an ultimate price or something like
Ben
that.
draws a Think Twice, and that's enough. Nickolas Ramirez wins 2-1 over Ben Lundquist. Really unfortunate draw from there. Ben had a great hand, I think, in the matchup, just really didn't get there.
Needed to draw a single blue source. That happens sometimes.